The name Eleme no doubt rings a bell due to its significance to the economy of the country. The famous local government area in Rivers State comprises 10 communities which are not only blessed with natural resources such as oil and gas, but also engages in agricultural activities. Unfortunately though, the constant fire explosions which most often emanate from either petrol or gas has remained a source of concern to indigents of the area. The magnitude and impact of such explosions are better imagined than seen, just like the recent Friday night explosion.
We are in a big shock because the incident that happened to both members of my subjects, my community, and also North Indigens and other Nigerians that they are coming to work. Here's an industrial environment where activities of the federal government and one of the economic strength of the federal government is here. Families have been affected, and what do I have to say? It will say that the federal government have to look at this. Most of these impatient drivers, it is one of the major costs in that place.
If the road was clear, a lot of people will not have died in the process.
Certainly, the memory of Friday night, April 26, 2024, will continue to find its way into the minds of indigents, residents, and thousands of road users, including those whose means of livelihood are situated along the petrochemical junction axis of Eleme. Families of those whose destinies were truncated by that devastating fire explosion will continue to wish it never happened.
We are mourning because people coming to our own community to live and do business, we are happy with them. But when we see this kind of thing happen in Eleme people are crying. Eleme people are feeling sad. It's not good.
Now that the federal government deemed it necessary to construct this road, I think we have no option than to advise them to expedite actions and to observe safety as a top priority.
While the actual number of fatality recorded in the tanker explosion incident is yet to be determined, about 74 vehicles have been counted to be burnt, excluding those that were burnt beyond recognition. While the people are still mourning their losses, the visit of the Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy, for them, is something to hold on to.
I've already asked the agency, the security agency, to give us a full brief so that we can come into the situation fully.
Although normalcy has been restored in the area, the clarion call from the people still remains: proper examination of the mental health of drivers of these heavy-duty vehicles by their employers to forestall the kind of accident that resulted in this fire explosion, which was clearly avoidable.